Guys, I made a little Christmas tree thing. I have bobby pins holding the shelf thingy up. I drew it and I made little Christmas presents on it. And that's my attempt at Christmas decorating in my room because I don't have a lot of space to work with. I had my cat up here, and fun fact, I don't know if she had to go or if she did it to be ignorant, but she peed on my bed. And the reason I say she did it to be ignorant is because I went to let her outside. I came downstairs and went to let her out, and she wouldn't go out. Like, she had to go. So, yeah. So guys, I am fresh out of the shower. I have 970 calories left to work with. I filmed a mukbang this morning. I did, but I'm not going to use it. I deleted it already. I'm not going to use it because it was trash. I kept getting interrupted. The food I made was not that great. And I just want to make burgers and fries. And you guys are probably wondering, how do you take your burgers, Jess? So I'm going to make a double cheeseburger, and I'm going to make some fries out of some russet potatoes and actually fry them myself, but I have to see if we have oil first. Hopefully we do, because if not, I'm going to be mad. Like, so mad. I'm going to fry up 2 burgers, and then I'm going to show you how I eat my burgers, which is with tomato, lettuce, onion, and I'm going to make a sauce out of, like, buffalo wing sauce and sriracha sauce to put on my burger, because I just feel like it. I don't have cheeseburgers, which are going to be white American Cooper cheese. If you know what I'm talking about, you know that stuff is bomb. I mean, I can't eat a lot of it because it's so salty, but it's pretty good on a cheeseburger. So let's just go. By the way, question for all the people in the comments. Do you prefer white American on your cheeseburger? Or yellow American on your cheeseburger? Or do you like fancy cheeses like Swiss and Pepper Jack and Monterey Jack and Colby? Honestly, I would rather have Farmer's cheese or Colby or Monterey Jack or, you know, something with a little more taste to it. But at the same time, American cheese is good, and that's what we have right now, so that's what I'm going to put on my burger. Now, see you guys in the future when I've started cooking. So, with this meal, I have to thaw out the burgers. And I have to cut up the potatoes. I have to make sure I have enough oil for the fries. Which I don't think I do, so I'm going to try and use Crisco, and some of you are probably either screaming at the screen going, no, or you're like, yeah, that's exactly what you need to do. So I have these blocks of Crisco that I got the other night for making cookies. And I'm going to probably use about half of that. So I'm going to go and I'm going to cut the potatoes and get those ready. And the burgers are thawing in the sink. That's going to take forever. So I'm just going to peel some potatoes, which these are huge russet potatoes that are like this freaking big. So, yeah. And I smell gas and I don't like it, so I'm going to go check the stove. Who wants to see me cut potatoes? Now, I want to do, like I've said, I want to do a wing comparison taste test to get like wings from like 3 or 4 different places, maybe even 5 places, and get like half a dozen to 8 wings, because some places sell 8, you know, instead of 6, they sell 8, I don't know why. And then, for one thing, I'll be chowing down on wings for a couple days, probably after, because I'll probably only eat 3 out of each one, but, I will do a taste test of each one and tell you which ones are the best and which ones suck. And honestly, it's just so I can chow down on wings and do an actual, because, like, I try to eat normal meals on my mukbangs, okay? I try not to go overboard, but sometimes I like to pig out a little bit. A little bit. Not to the point of, like, derailing my, you know, hopes and aspirations for my weight loss. Not to the point of falling back into, like, unhealthy habits all over again. But I like to, you know, be realistic. And mukbangs are supposed to be eating shows. It's not much of an eating show if I only eat, like, a bowl of fucking cereal or something as big as a bowl of cereal. Now, is it? Let me slice this. Look at this fucking potato, by the way. It's called a russet potato. Don't know if you have them in other countries, to the people that watch me that aren't from the U.S. If you don't, you need to get some. They're monstrous. They could feed a family of 4. And, these are going to be like steak cut fries, as you can see. The burgers are probably just about thawed out. I have my lettuce, tomato, everything cut up. And okay, my parents got this like 5-pound block of cheese. That's how they get their cheese. They get it at this like food auction in Ickesburg. And if you live in Pennsylvania and you live in the same area we do, I recommend you go there. I don't know exactly when it happens. I don't know if it happens during winter. And I'm getting a phone call, so I'm going to have to go for a minute. So that was my mom. She's at the store right now. Good news is she's getting well. The bad news is I'm not going to have any fucking privacy. Kill me now. I'm going to have to cut another potato, which isn't that big of a deal. I just really wanted to have fucking privacy. You know what I mean? Like, I like doing these alone. I like doing them alone because when I do them alone, I can talk about whatever I want. I can say whatever I want. I can talk about whatever's going on, and I don't have to be like, oh, well, I can't talk about this because certain people are here. Y'all know what it's like. Y'all have been around certain family members of yours that you can't be yourself around. For me, that's my parents, pretty much everyone on my dad's side, and most of the people on my mom's side, because I don't feel like I belong in this family, is basically what I'm saying. Like, I don't take it the wrong way, I'm just different than them, and I've accepted that. Like, I just feel more, and I don't think I'm better than anybody else, but I'm more like reading, writing, creative, but they're more like hunting, fishing, you know. And I don't hate physical labor, and I don't hate fishing and hunting. I just don't enjoy it as much as they wish I did, and I feel that every time I've ever gone fishing, and anytime I ever went hunting, it was like something that they felt like they had to drag me. It's not that I don't want to go hunting, it's not that I don't want to go fishing. It's that when I want to go on my own. I want to take a gun in the woods, I want to have my license, I want to have everything myself, and maybe a 4-wheeler to drag the deer home. Or like put it on the 4-wheeler and ride home with it. But beyond that, I don't need an audience. And I feel like everything's like, I feel like I'm such a loner that I don't fit in with that. But at the same time, I still love my family. I love them to bits, I love them to pieces, and I would probably do anything for them. And me saying probably there, just, you know, that's just me being honest. Because there's people that are like, oh, I would do anything for so-and-so, but you know they wouldn't, you know? They're like, oh, what do you mean by anything? Would you cut off your arm? Well, in the right circumstances. So maybe you would do anything for them, you know what I mean? I'm going to go get another potato, and I'm going to cut that one on time-lapse so that if the phone or anything rings, I don't have to stop, because I couldn't hit the button with my finger the right way, so it kept, you know, I kept hitting it like 3 times, as you saw there. Okay, I have my fries and my massive mess of a burger. 2 patties. Sauce, sriracha sauce. Lettuce, tomato, onion, ketchup, and mayo. And I have Kool-Aid.
She looks like a female Lewis Black.
Homemade fries. I put way too much salt on it. Oh my god, that's like paste made out of salt. Mike and Molly's on. I find it hilarious. Look at your burger. been sitting a little bit, so it's soggy, but some now. I wish I could make like a mushroom burger.
I'm gonna go check and see if I can. The problem is I'm hardwired to lock the fucking door on the way out. I do it all the time. I do it with Frank sitting there in his chair. I don't have to. My gun's up there. I trust my gun.
Yeah, Mike was asking me about the keys. He said, somewhere there's 4 keys. I said, that's right. There's 2 keys for each safe. Robbie's got a safe, and I got a safe. Rob has a key, and I got a key. So somewhere there's 4 keys. I already looked at all them key rings now at the house, and I don't know. I wonder if they had a safety deposit box. I wonder if they ever checked it today. They did. Yeah.
Oh, like a fresh beef burger.
Might be $1 million fucking dollars in there.
Alright, he's gonna go double check, make sure he doesn't lock it up. Chris said you could live at his house if you wanted to for a while.
I'm gonna go check. I'll be back.
He's gonna go check.
So you only got 3 more days, and you got a week off.
I got more than a week off.
Alright.
I got.
My peoples look huge. It's just falling apart. It's falling apart. It's an emu burger. It's falling apart.
10 days.
Call you back.
Should have a muzzler you can give him.
I could use one of Frank's.
Muzzler if it's in Monday.
Frank has a wet one. I'd probably catch one standing with one kill. I get a fucking skull can with it.
I'm taking a Pokeball, that's my thing. Take that 16 gauge on and get those block, like one to make that road.
Trying to get.
Right to the ribs.
I'm trying to get to something now.
You won't run very far. You want to shoot in the front shoulder, the Pokeball. You want to shoot through the ribs, hit the lungs.
When you hit him in the arms and anything, it's really worth me.
Right. That 16 gauge, that bolt action, that series of rip off, that would definitely kill him.
Fuck yeah, they're just looking good.
I'll take that.
That's what I told Jessica to buy.
That's damn
Shotgun.
That's your gun, isn't it? I'll take that.
Buy a 12 gauge. You can hunt anything from fucking quail, squirrel, clean up the news.
Well, I'm going to start practicing here.
Yeah, because I don't want to fucking miss the hunt news.
Yeah, I know my daddy was a glass maker.
If I get good with it, I'm going to buy an archery license. Spend a little time to put
Bolts.
bolts, put
It's just running down my head.
different heads on them.
About
That's
$900,000 wrapped up in the bow. There's guys that pay that for the fucking
I paid $50 for my car.
bows, bolts. You gotta figure out what it will throw, what it won't. Like Heath has a Matthews up there. He has to shoot steel. And shoot carbon arrows to it. It's carbon arrows flex to it. I think he's buying cheap carbon. Buy good carbon arrows.
I'm going to buy that 4570 off of Ethan.
What?
Buy that 4570 off of Ethan.
You sure?
Yeah, I ain't buying it.
Buy 300 wing short
They
bag.
don't have the safety, that's why you don't like it.
Look how much beef that is, guys.
No.
That's so much beef.
You don't have the safety like the old, you don't have 2 clicks like the old days.
Just one hammer.
Yeah, but whenever you put
safety.
you talk to Mike.
Definitely enough calories.
When you select the call, you walk. Don't have 2 places. Only has 1. I've got Henry's game. I'm not safe for that.
Safety is between.
They're kind of floppy, aren't they?
I hate that dumb shit.
They still look good though.
That kind of idea.
I don't even care if the legal action anyway.
Safety's between your fucking ears. You don't pull up and pull the trigger or something. You don't plan on fucking killing.
I'm putting these on a plate with less oil. And again, sorry if you can't fucking hear me. There's 2 motherfuckers here now, so it's my dad, and my fucking brother. But I'm trying to talk quiet enough so that they don't sit there and go, what? Who are you talking about? Because that's even worse, isn't it?
I disagree with hunting turkey and having your orange away from trees. You have your orange right above it. Somebody 11 and 12 years old out there hunting squirrel. Squirrel runs down through the woods. They don't see you in camouflage. Well, they do. You want to shoot.
That's why squirrels and turkey are the same thing.
No, they do. I think you better read your hunting book because they are.
Shut the fuck up, I'm not hunting on the curve.
First turkey season, you can hunt anything.
And they literally argue about everything every time they're around each other.
If I were a turkey, I'm picking on this one. Trying right above it.
What you're talking about is a transfer plate.
This is so much beef, guys.
The old revolvers used to have the
It's
fire.
a lot of fucking beef. Like, every huge chunk of fucking
Newer
bird.
cheap revolvers have a transfer plate. And you ask
The reason half of my burger was gone before I started filming was because of the fact that I had to wait.
It's a terrible, terrible
I had to wait till I was like
Ethan said that
in the right environment and by myself to film.
I've got a hand grip for it. I didn't worry about it. You know,
Well, you're going to use it for a mallet or you use it for a gun?
for a gun.
You should buy a 3-8 or
They're gonna make you so you can
We're gonna go over my
something
house.
nice. Here's you know,
you can already carry a semi-automatic handgun. Pennsylvania is an open carry state.
you can't carry a deer season. It has to be a revolver.
You can carry it. You
Look in
can
your
carry it
hunt book.
any
Sam, tell them look in his hunting book.
I don't need to look at my hunt book. I know the gun laws in this state.
That's why Doug and Robert won't carry their revolvers.
What's the biggest
Those are
rifle you're allowed
washcloths.
to hunt squirrel with?
Hunt squirrel with
They
it.
get washcloths, but can't get paper towels.
7mm.
I'm gonna make me.
There's people hunt squirrel with 270. It's a waste of time, but
Below 7mm.
yeah.
People that give that.
And I have to get more Kool-Aid in a minute.
Shit like Uber actions or fucking.
If Ethan's loading his own shells, that's what's the matter with the two.
I got more drink.
I don't like both.
Can you see my shirt? Bacon, body, and soul. Bacon, body, and soul.
They're all good for glue. Sound like a fucking argument.
This one's wrong with these. Here, I think you're shot in the leg.
Ugh.
So just cut that green off. Now, it's all right there to be.
So what's that? A pieball.
Yeah.
What did you need?
Nope. I don't care if it's leg. I couldn't get a shot because they were motivated up there.
The juice got on the bread. Ew, what's that stuff? Spices. They look like sea monkeys. Have you ever really examined a jar of pickles, Jay? It's like a swamp. We'll pass. What happened?
You have to work next Saturday. You have to work New Year's. You know, next Saturday you're getting that blonde. Just take the pumpkin bowl and just get you guys blonde.
Nom, 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 nom.
See if one comes up that time.
Dude, that's a lot of fucking.
I think I saw some gray hair in there. Do we have any big ones?
This whole perspective thing is not going to fly in the world. Never hand people another reason to think about it.
You mean like all the cool kids with their leather jackets and their pickles?
You're going to sit there until you at least try.
They're drunk with power.
bread and butter couple, I eat it. I don't care if they're kill pickles.
Can I ask you a weird question? With pickles, why do they have to be kosher? Aren't they automatically kosher? Because you don't have to kill a pickle. Right? See everyone? He does exist. He says hello. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and check out the links in the description. Have a great day, guys.